The Core i7-14700K may not be particularly cute, but everything else is! Welcome to the cutest PC! Everything about today's build is S-tier adorable, starting with the motherboard. I mean, just look at the Colorfire Meow B760M. Now stop looking at it. Not only is it more ginger than rose, we were turned off in a big way by its lack of features and settled on the Maxsun iCraft Z790 in white. It's more feature-laden for sure, with more USB and PCIe expansion slots, but it is definitely the first of our cute cost casualties. The MSRP is fine at $260, but the lowest price we could find in the wild was closer to $350. That is more than double the price of this similarly featured, but decidedly uncute, MSI Z790 board. Luckily though, the same is not true of our 32 gigs of DDR5 5600 megatransfer Corsair Dominator Platinum. In our opinion, these have one of the classier implementations of RGB out there, and the specs don't suck that much, at least compared to other Dominator Platinums. Next up is our teeny tiny 1TB 2230 Sabrent NVMe SSD. Look how small and precious it is. Perfect for something with limited space like a Steam Deck. But for a full-sized rig, the $100 price tag means you could get a more attractive deal on a bigger and better drive, even if you were trying to do a cute build. Like this cute segue to our sponsor, Ridge. Heads up guys, Father's Day is right around the corner, and if you forgot, don't worry about it. Get up to 40% off Ridge at their Father's Day sale using our link in the description and pick up a great last-minute gift. We were somewhat divided on how to tackle the big box. I mean, there are novelty cases like the Yeston Cute Pet case, which, are unique, and there are lots of regular boxes with colored vinyl stickers that make them kawaii. But the more we scrolled Instagram and TikTok for ideas, the more we noticed an overwhelming trend. The case itself was rarely the focus. It's the inside that counts. So the idea is we're treating the PC Cooler C3T500 more like an art gallery than an art piece. And its slightly smaller size when compared to most ATX cases should keep the proportions correct on our desk. But David, what the heck? Is this just a white build?
No. The AIO is white with a screen.
You know we already did the all-screen PC too, right?
All-screen PC 3, baby.
Okay, as long as you don't mind paying the extra, and pay extra you will, the Corsair iQ-Link H150i RGB with the upgraded LCD screen module with high-resolution display looks absolutely incredible in any themed build. Though I can't say the same for the case's pre-installed fans. I mean, they're all right, they are RGB and everything, but the QX series from Corsair is a lot more pleasing to the eye, with 34 LEDs per fan for smooth lighting effects, and daisy chaining for less ugly cable tanglage. The only thing that's really not cute about them is the price. It's ugly. You can't argue with the look of it though. I mean, this is clean. Funnily enough though, our first real individual aesthetic piece, the Seasonic Vertex Sakura 1000 watt, is a power supply that's gonna end up being stuffed into the back of our case, never to be seen again. Which is a shame, because oh my goodness, Seasonic has attended to every detail here, creating a power supply that is as cute as it is performant. Wait, no way. Even the cables are accented pink, saving us the cost of custom cables from a third-party vendor. That is a big win for our budget, or at least it would be if this wasn't a very limited run item that's currently going for about triple the price of the black model. Also, really guys, you got one black connector and it's gonna be front and center in the middle of our build on our GPU. That is whatever a cuter word is for bummer. Tushy here? Thankfully, it doesn't really matter since our GPU is gonna be using these classic 8-pin PCIe power connectors. Let's go ahead and get everything cabled up, shall we? Now it's time to meet our GPU, the PowerColor Hellhound Sakura 7800 XT. Like the non-Sakura version, it boosts to 2520 MHz with 16 gigs of GDDR6 memory and has an LED color switch, but obviously its most important feature is its colorway. Now, the Hellhounds of legend aren't known for being adorable, but this is so cute. How high was the cuteness tax on this one, David?
It wasn't too bad. It was less than $100 more than a regular Hellhound.
That's a lot more to pay for a 7800 XT, but hey, at least it comes with this adorable anti-sag bracket that's gonna serve us very well when we're decorating the case. Now for the finishing touches. Boop, boop. There were 2 peels on that? Now that our computer is adorable, all we need to do is cutify the space around it because this simply won't do. Time to paint. Okay, that is a cute color. Apparently it's called Pinky Promise. Now, to be clear, there's a lot of things I would have done a little bit differently if I'd been the one in charge of getting all of our painting materials and all that, but doesn't really matter. We are just doing an accent wall. Anyway, I'd hate for you guys to get bored literally watching paint dry here with me. So while I do this, David is gonna show you some of our cute peripherals.
Let's start with Logitech and the G705 mouse. It's sadly not using the Hero sensor, but it still has Lightspeed connectivity for nearly lag-free performance, and it's well constructed, if slightly small for bigger hands.
But perfect for cute hands.
It's part of a well-rounded cutesy Aurora lineup, and we grabbed the matching G735 headset for our setup, with its similar soft lines and matted white plastics, punctuated with tasteful RGB. And if you want to take your cuteness a step further, you can get the pink ear cups, pink boom mic from Logitech, or these universal cat ears that fit on pretty much any headphone for just a few dollars. As for the keyboard, we are going so hard with the Yunzi C68 Hi-Fi mechanical keyboard, one of the sweetest little keyboard bases I've ever seen. I've actually already put in the Mixed Pastel Sea Glass linear switches from OmniType, and these absolutely perfect in every way cat-shaped Meow Meow Squad keycaps from Keyboom and Meow Bang. Those are made up words. I mean, all words are made up. The cherry on top is gonna be this white cold cable from Cable Mods. Linus has gone to shoot another video, so that means I can finally think straight again, and we can do the most important part of today's video, which is decorate both our PC and our setup. Let's go. I think this looks absolutely incredible. And that's not just thanks to me. I had a whole council of cute come together and help me pick the parts for this. And so I want to have their reactions to the finalized setup. And we're going to have that over in an exclusive at lmg.gg/flowplane. But right now, I want to see what Linus thinks.
Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm moving between worlds. Wow. You know, I think I could get used to this. What a relaxing vibe. Mm-hmm. How's this keyboard? Is it actually any good? She clacks, she clacks, she moves. Okay, well, she's all right. There are so many layers. I see we've traded out our Bulbasaur bushes for Ivysaur flowers.
Yeah, we've evolved.
This is a nice touch, by the way.
Yeah.
LTT store, OG pink and white water bottle. Hardly even noticed it there. Okay.
First thing you're supposed to notice is the desk pad. What do you think?
It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. I can't even complain that it's not from LTT store.
We need to make something like this.
I actually do agree with you. We need to do some more kawaii types of products. Is this a Stream Deck skin, or is this just like a special cute version of the Stream Deck?
No, it's a special one. Elgato actually has a Neo lineup of hardware that's designed to be super easy, just plug and play, very aesthetic. They have a webcam, light, a mic, and I think it just kind of blends into the setup in a really pleasant way. One of the pleasant surprises I had was actually setting up this monitor. I really like this base. It's white with speckles.
It looks great.
Evnia is Philips' new welcoming gaming brand.
Okay.
And they have really good monitors. This is a 41-inch 4K 138 hertz monitor. It's OLED, and everyone who walked by was commenting on how good it looks and feels. But they also had one that I was kind of considering, a 34-inch cutie OLED, you know, cutie
OLED. Oh.
But
I just thought you meant you wanted the best panel tech.
No, cutie.
Oh, I love the heart back there.
That was Glenn, he made that happen.
That is awesome.
So there's a ton of aesthetic things.
Oh my goodness, the Secret Lab chair is adorable.
Yeah, the Titan Evo with the pink plush, but also the memory foam armrest. Very plush.
Oh, and they've got like soft.
It's really nice.
I'm so ready to launch my e-girl career.
One of my favorite random touches is this random BMO switch dock. We don't have it plugged in right now, but it's a dock and you could actually have your screen play through it.
And we even got a Switch case to match-ish. I mean, it's cute.
It was supposed to be pink, but by the time we ordered it, the pink was out.
Quality, I mean...
No, don't worry about quality. It's cute.
Did we run into a lot of things like that, though?
There wasn't too much. The trade-off is there is very little that is budget in this build. Do you want to know how much it's worth?
I already have kind of...
So that doesn't count. I brought that from home.
Okay, tell me.
The computer was around $2,500.
That is not that bad, other than that the GPU is not what I would expect for a system of that price.
When I spec'd a very similar system that was not aesthetic, it was $1,700. Yeah. So there's a big premium there.
So you could basically afford to have a 4080 Super instead.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe even better.
You could get a 7900 XTX and a 14900K. I could put that into my budget, so.
Did you also do a not cute version of the complete setup?
I did not, because if you're not doing a cute PC, why do you need a cute setup?
Right. I mean, the Dorito dust should be enough decoration.
Yeah, Doritos, dollar. Your decoration's $1. The whole setup, minus a few things that weren't included, $10,000.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. How much are these?
Those are nothing. These are like $6 a piece. It's the monitor.
What is it? Where did the money go?
The lights, everything.
How much were these?
Those are $200-ish. There's a few things that I got that weren't included, so I will show you the total right now on screen. It should be a little bit less.
What about this?
It's like $50.
Where did all the money go?
I honestly don't know.
Oh, jeez! Scared the pants off me.
What do you think of that mouse?
You know what? It's a little small.
Yeah. Even for your hands,
Even for my hands, yeah.
No.
Oh, I was trying to get over it.
It's water!
These are the cutest keycaps I've ever seen. I can't say I'm a huge fan of the key switches.
You're
I'm a tactile
guy, yeah. These are linears.
They sure are.
I do like the keycaps though. They're actually pretty high quality for being gimmicky.
Yeah, they're so cute. They feel great. I think the cutest thing though is that as we game and our fans ramp up, there's a breeze that blows through our cherry blossoms.
Oh yeah, that's satisfying. Oh, I feel like I'm a 3-year-old with those games again, you know, where you're putting the shapes in the hole.
This is very relaxing.
I like this genre of games.
Oh, I meant being in this environment.
Oh, I thought you meant being next to me.
You're part of the environment, David. I wouldn't spend this kind of money on it. Oh. But it's definitely something that I can appreciate and enjoy now that I'm sitting in it. Far more than I would have thought that I would. Oh God.
That's their house, Linus.
I know, I swallowed it all up into the abyss.
Oh my gosh. How big does this hole get?
Good timing for your question.
Great delivery. I need to play this game.
I think I do too. And I need to tell you about our sponsor.
Rocket Money. It's a pretty terrible feeling when you look at your bank statement and there's fewer dollars in there than you were expecting. This isn't right. And with more and more platforms switching to subscription models, that nickel and diming is becoming increasingly common. But Rocket Money is here to help. Their personal finance app helps you cancel subscriptions, lower bills, and manage your money better. They can cancel your unwanted subscriptions in just a couple quick taps. And that means no more scavenger hunts on your My Account page trying to find the cancel subscription button. I know it's here somewhere. Just want to cancel. Just want to cancel? You think this is a game? Plus, Rocket Money can also go over your spending habits and help set up a budgeting plan that works for you. To save more and spend less, join over 5 million members that use Rocket Money today by clicking the link below.
If you guys enjoyed this video, you might enjoy the last time David and I put together an aesthetic themed build. It was flippin' awesome. Luke loved it, and my kids showed up as helpers.